Welcome everyone to episode 2 of Mortgage Talk TV. This is Dave Orban from Mutual of Omaha / BBMC, NMLS number 832451. I've memorized this in the last 24 hours. So episode 2, like I told you in the first episode, I'm going to start talking a whole bunch about mortgage talk and different things we do and everything that goes along with getting a mortgage. Everything. So we're going to start at the basics. You can't really buy a house until you are pre-approved. 9 times out of 10, a realtor won't even take you on homes or take you to homes and showings and open houses unless you are actually pre-approved by some type of either a mortgage lender, mortgage broker, a mortgage bank, anything like that. So what is a pre-approval? How does it work? Are you really pre-approved when you get a letter stating pre-approval? And how can those things change? So again, I'm going to try to keep these videos at anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes. So let's kind of go through this. So the way a pre-approval works, you're going to call up your banker, whoever you know that does mortgages, hopefully me, but whoever you want to do your mortgage with, you're going to call them up. You're going to say, hey, I'm interested in buying a home. Typically, you don't know what value you're actually pre-approved at. So the banker should ask you, hey, what kind of price range do you want to stay in? And what kind of monthly payment do you want to stay in? Knowing that you're also going to have property taxes, homeowners insurance, and possibly something called mortgage insurance. And we'll get into that a little bit later in some other episodes. So when you call that banker up, he's going to first thing probably ask you, what do you do for a living? How much money do you have set away in some kind of checking, savings, 401k, some kind of assets? And then they're going to run your credit. And that credit is going to give them exactly what's on your credit report, your credit score, and then we're going to be able to determine what type of program you go into from there. Okay? So it's very easy to pull someone's credit and say, all right, well, you told me over the phone you make $60,000 a year. Here's your pre-approval. That's wrong. You're not pre-approved at that point. I know there's a big bank or a big mortgage lender, starts with a Q, that loves to send out pre-approvals without actually getting any documentation. For me to send out a pre-approval, it doesn't matter if you're in Maryland with me or you're in some other state that I do business in. Before you ever get that pre-approval, I'm going to get all your documentation. I am going to get your tax returns, your pay stubs, your W-2s. If you're self-employed, then I'm just getting your either business tax returns or your personal tax returns with your Schedule C. I'm going to verify that income first. I'm also going to get your assets, being that bank statements, checking, savings, everything like that, to make sure what you're telling me is 100% true. It's not that I don't believe you, but I don't want you putting an earnest money deposit down on a home, and then I have to call you and say, you know what? You weren't really pre-approved. I know you told me you make 60, but you only make 45, and now you can't get this house. Sorry, that's not how it should work, and whoever does that is doing a huge disservice to you. So again, if you are not providing pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, bank statements with checking, savings, anything like that, I hate to break it to you, but you are not pre-approved. Before you put an offer on a house, before you do anything, talk to a banker, provide your documentation. And when I say banker, I just mean loan officer. Provide all your documentation and make sure that you are 100% pre-approved to buy that house. Now, things happen in processing and underwriting. Things are uncovered, everything like that, that sometimes, hey, I'm sorry, maybe that pre-approval, you didn't tell me you had this tax lien from 2006 and I got to count that against your debt to income now because it didn't show up on your credit. We got to change the program or do something like that. We want to try to avoid any of those obstacles before they actually come up. So guys, get pre-approved, call your banker, call me, send me your documentation. Let's go find some homes and get you in there the right way with a real pre-approval. Thanks for watching. Again, this is episode 2. Stay tuned. We got more episodes coming and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. Take care, guys. Bye.